you ever wandered through the cosmetics aisles at the shopping mall or at your local drugstore and been baffled by all of the tubes and bottles of different things that were supposed to help your skin look great? Have you ever wondered what you need, why you need it, if you need it, and how you should use it? And what about men? Do they need to care for their skin the way that women do? Well, I'm here to try to help you make sense of it all in just 5 simple steps. Today we're going to learn how to care for our skin, particularly the skin on our faces. I've worked as an independent beauty consultant for a major cosmetic manufacturer for the past 13 years, with 2 of those years being spent as a director. Long and short, what that means is that not only did I teach people how to take care of their skin, but I taught up-and-coming beauty consultants how to do my job. The steps are simple and can quickly be made a habit: cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, moisturize, and protect. It doesn't matter what your age, your gender, your skin type, or even what brand of product you use, the steps are still the same. And as with all things, we want to begin at the beginning, because nobody wants a dirty face, right? The first thing that you want to do every morning and every night is to cleanse your face, for obvious reasons. Now, the first thing that you need to know, though, is that underneath our skin we have what we call Langer lines. And it's very important to follow the contour of those lines using a very gentle touch with any product that you put on your face. You want to use a gentle upward and outward motion because we're trying to fight gravity and not help it out. What cleansing does is it removes makeup, it removes surface oil and impurities, and it also helps to remove free radicals, which are organic particles that are floating through our environment and inevitably land upon our skin. Those particles cause damage and premature aging. Now, it is very important to wash your skin at night, and I know a lot of people that don't, but studies have shown that women or men that don't wash their faces at night and properly care for them tend to show their age 7 times quicker than people that do. And just because your skin is clean at night doesn't mean that it's clean the next morning. Our pillowcases hold all kinds of oil from our hairs and our hair and our skin. They hold dirt, they hold bed bugs and dust mites, and those things are transferred to our faces as we sleep. Also very important that we use a soap or a facial cleanser that is made specifically for our face. We also would want to avoid, in most cases, a cake soap. Most cake soaps have a coagulant in it that will clog your pores. And no matter how good your facial cleanser is, you don't want to go up all the way underneath your eyes. The skin around your eyes is very delicate. It is the first place where we show our age, and it's very, very important that we don't dry it out. We want to use a product that is made specifically for that delicate area. And once we wash our faces, we need to exfoliate our skin to remove any dead surface cells, deep clean your pores, and help to improve the circulation. What an exfoliant is it's a scrub that removes dry surface cells. If you think about the road in front of your home, oftentimes it will get rutted and pitted and become rough, and it needs to be repaved. Well, exfoliating kind of repaves your face. Our skin renews itself every 2 to 4 weeks, and those dead surface cells don't always come off by themselves. So an exfoliator will help to scrub those away. It will smooth rough or dry spots. And it also deep cleanses your pores. It gets that hard to reach dirt and oil that tends to clog them out. It also gives your skin a healthy glow. With all of the dead surface skin cells away, your skin has just a natural glowing look. Often enough, men do not need to exfoliate for the most part as often as women do, because they shave their faces, and that does the job. Now, after all of this cleansing and exfoliating, it's time to complete the cleansing process and tighten our pores back up to their natural state. Now, a lot of products claim to shrink your pores, and I'm going to here to tell you not to buy into that bunk right now. You cannot shrink your pores, but what does happen naturally, as you use warm water on your face or the steam from your shower, your pores will naturally expand. And once they're expanded, we want to shrink them back up before we put anything else on our skin so that it doesn't, they don't get clogged up. So a freshener will remove the soap scum or any residue that's left on your face, and it will also help to bring your pores back to their natural contracted state. It also prepares your skin for the next step, which is hydration or moisturizing. I know a lot of people, I've encountered a lot of people over the past many years that have oily skin and say, oh, well, my skin is oily, so I don't use any moisturizer. And that's really, really a bad mistake. Your skin produces oil naturally. When you wash your face, you strip all of that oil off of it. And then you get that really dry, tight feeling sometimes after you wash your face. And most people with oily skin know, say, oh, hallelujah, my skin is finally clean. But it's not a good thing, because it's actually your skin screaming for help. Your skin is saying, oh my gosh, I'm dry. I need to make more oil. And it'll make more oil than you had before. So if you will immediately replace that oil that you've removed with a hydrator that is good for your skin type, then you won't have that problem anymore. Also, I can't strongly enough tell you how important it is to use a sunscreen. Even on a cloudy day, even on a rainy day, those UV rays will filter through the clouds and do irreparable damage to your skin. Luckily for us, most product lines now come with moisturizers and foundations that have sunscreen already in them. So we want to after we moisturize, we want to protect our skin. A lot of people think of foundation as a makeup, but it's actually a protectant. Most foundations are non-comedogenic, which means they will not and cannot clog your pores. And what they do is they sit on top of your skin. They don't go in your pores. But when all of the car exhaust and the cigarette smoke that you're exposed to all day long, all the pollutants fly through the air, they land on your face, and your foundation will prevent them from going into your pores. So that night, when you come full circle and you go wash your face, all of that stuff just slides right down the drain and you don't have to worry about it. I'm not here to convince you one way or the other about taking good care of your skin, but I will end by telling you that I'm a 41-year-old woman with 3 kids. And if you know anything about smoking, you'll know that smoking causes premature aging and is terrible for your complexion. I've been a smoker since I was a teenager. I'm not proud of that fact, but I am proud of the fact that I have no visible lines on my skin at my age. And if all the gray hairs underneath my dye is any indication, I should have a lot of them. But I don't. And that's because I took my mother's advice at a very young age and started taking good care of my skin. So if this is something that you would like to do, I hope that I have effectively taught you how to do it tonight. It's really easy. Just remember to cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, hydrate, and protect. 5 simple steps that with practice will take you hardly any more time than it takes you to brush your teeth in the morning, but you will appreciate the benefits for many years to come.